everyone, how is it going today? I hope you're having a good day. The video I'm bringing you today is a book review on The Wife Upstairs. This is a book that I have been seeing around the bookwars for a very long time, so I finally decided to take the plunge and I read it. So here's my take on it. So this is a domestic thriller and I'm told it's the retelling of the classic Jane Eyre. But I have not read that book, so I don't know what that book is about. But this book holds good on its own. The book involves three protagonists: Jane, Eddie Rochester, and his wife, Bee. Now, Jane is a broke dog walker. She has been a waitress. In fact, she has a lot of temp jobs. She works for the rich and elite of the Thornfield Estates in Birmingham, Alabama, United States. Now, she's also hiding something from her past. So that's very important in this book, because the book constantly alludes to something that she has been hiding, and that's the fact that she's not what she seems because of her past. The next lead is Eddie Rochester. He's a real estate mogul, and he was recently widowed, or at least legally he was widowed. And what happened was his wife disappeared along with her best friend few months ago, so nobody knows where they are, if they're alive or not. But he made sure that she was declared legally dead. She was also a successful businesswoman. She was the head of Southern Manners. So we are shown a prelude of how they met and how they fell in love, how they were head over heels in love with each other. But nevertheless, again, these two are also hiding sinister things from each other. So Bee is dead. Jane and Eddie meets each other. All three of them have sinister things to hide from each other. So what happens next? From what I understood, Jane seems to be like a fish out of water. She's definitely a young, attractive woman. She has a mysterious past, check. She also has a dubious living situation. She lives in a skanky apartment near the strip malls, and she wants more from life. And the moment she has that opportunity, she latches onto it. So she gravitates towards the Mountain Brooks affluent lifestyle, where old money meets the new. So she started with a barista job, then she soon started walking dogs for the wealthy rich, and she gained enough of their attention to be not attention, their trust, to be able to pull off small trinkets from them, small but valuable trinkets from them. So you can find diamond jewelry, earrings, or gold bracelets in her pockets. Okay, so this is our protagonist, Jane. Whereas Eddie Rochester, nothing much is said about him, though we see his story towards the end, definitely. But 3/4 of the book is definitely, the whole attention is paid to Jane. My take on the book is how I loved these characters. They are deliciously evil, for sure. You couldn't trust anybody. It's unreliable protagonists, all three of them. They are all hiding something. So every character had their own secrets, and the deeper we read this book, the more twists and turns it takes, until I wasn't sure where this book was headed, right? So nothing and no one is as it seems in this book, and therefore the book definitely keeps you on your toes while you are trying to work out what is going on in this book. Definitely the writing is good, witty characters, definitely has depth in them, but I felt like towards the end the plot was going nowhere. In fact, when the reveal was made, I felt underwhelmed actually, even though I could predict towards the end, okay, this is where it is going to go, because clearly there is no other way to go towards in this book. So I felt towards the end the book was kind of underwhelming, though it does definitely keep you on your toes till 3/4 of the books for sure. Perhaps I expected some kind of closure, I don't know, but I didn't get any. But this is my take on this book. So I would say the pros were, the story is definitely intriguing, the writing is definitely good, the characters are also, they have some meat to them, though I felt like Eddie could have been more fleshed out, but it wasn't done. Then cons, I felt like the pace towards the middle of the book, nothing is happening, and we have reached sort of a peak with the Jane and Eddie's character. Eddie's relationships. They seem to have stagnated somewhere in the middle of the book, where they both are wondering where this is going to go, but it's not going anywhere either. And we'll we'll know why it's happening like that towards the end of the book, which makes it kind of predictable. And the climax, as I said, was kind of underwhelming. So these are the cons. So I would say this is definitely, my verdict would be that this is definitely a very good thriller. It's a decent thriller, but I feel like it's more smoke than fire. Though you should definitely read it if you like domestic thrillers. So that's it, guys. That is for today's book review, for today's video. I hope to catch you guys soon in another video soon. Do leave your comments, like, share and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.